So the scene starts off with these two in the void. They got sent here because Wade Wilson couldn't keep his mouth shut, and Logan is mad. Nigga, where the fuck we at? I don't know. Oh, you don't know? That was devious. And if stopping a man from having kids wasn't enough, he breaks his back. Now Deadpool starts talking his shit. That's why your bitch left you, nigga. And just by this turnaround look right here, I knew shit was about to get wicked. Wolverine chief shots Deadpool, lifts his ass up, had him looking like Kevin Gates. But this nigga Deadpool flips over, puts his ass in a full Nelson, brings out both blickies and starts blaming his ribs. Then whispers in his ear, are you ready to calm down now? But Wolverine just headbutts the dog shit out of him and then scoops him, throwing him against a brick wall. Nigga about to be waking up with back problems.
I broke my back.
What do you mean by that?
My back is broken.
Deadpool gets back up and these two then stare each other down in an old-fashioned Mexican standoff. And when I was watching this at the cinemas, I just knew shit was about to get crazy. Wolverine starts regenerating, so all the bullets from before starts falling off his body. And the last one, nigga just spits it out. The claws come out and Deadpool's like, shit nigga, I ain't even got no bullets. Looks at the camera and says, are y'all hoes ready? Yeah nigga, just start the fight. Then this nigga hits the cleanest reload I've ever seen on television. Wolverine getting on all fours, moving like Kai Cenat, dodging bullets, then side flips and cuts both pistols. Had Deadpool in disbelief. Deadpool quick draws his katanas and they just start throwing hands. Nope, nope, nope. He thought, gotcha. Had Wolverine look like he was about to take the meanest shit. Make sure you wipe your ass, nigga. Deadpool then starts twisting his claws, but Wolverine just retracts it back, then jabs him in the face. And I can't lie, that was probably the most normal hit this whole fight. Logan then stabs his throat, and then these two just start stabbing the dog shit out of each other. Straight UK timing. Wade then blocks Logan's arm, spins around him, and slices his back. And I'm not even gonna hold you. We all felt that one. Shit, I'm feeling that shit right now. That shit hurt. That hurt Logan so mad he started swinging recklessly. So Wade slid another one through his throat. And at this point, Wolverine's looking like the throat goat. Tiana Trump, you might have some competition. Wolverine blocks his second attack and somehow Deadpool activates Ultra Instinct. Wolverine was hitting nothing but air, so he went low and sliced his foot. And then these two just start sword fighting. Straight samurai shit. Like, I can't lie, this shit was cold. Had me thinking like, where the hell were these two when that nigga Thanos was trying to take over the fucking planet? Wait, am I tripping or he looks kind of... Anyways, yeah man, like where the fuck were they at, nigga? Spider-Man and Wakanda needed y'all. Anyways man, let's just get back to the video. Deadpool then hits him with a spin kick, had his ass completely turning around like someone was calling out to him. Then cops a katana right through the chest. Weaves the next one, then cops another katana to the rib. Logan then finally gets him with a right hook, but this nigga hits the cleanest recovery again and starts doing capoeira. Who the fuck trained him? Eddie? Deadpool flips out the baby knife and stabs him one last time. Wolverine was like, alright, that's enough. Headbusts the dog shit out of him, had him doing a whole backflip, stabbed him in the chest and threatened to cut his head off. But Deadpool, being the best capper he is, told him he knows how to fix his whole universe, so he spared his life. From a distance, I saw a bunch of cars pulling up, and at first, I was kinda confused. I thought Marvel then crossed over with Mad Max. They couldn't be down that bad. But when the camera zoomed in, cause you know, my eyes are kinda bad, it was fucking Pyro and Sabretooth. Johnny Storm then jumps down, about to save the day in that, but gets his flames vacuumed. Falls down, hits his nuts, and lands on his face. My nigga, this is not Endgame. Get the fuck out of here. If you watch the X-Men movies, you know Sabretooth has been a problem for Wolverine for a while. So when he jumped down, I thought they were about to have a legendary one-on-one. But nigga gets his head decapitated, and that's all she wrote. They end up getting captured anyways and get taken to Cassandra Nova. And Deadpool straight up rats on my boy Johnny for calling Cassandra a bold bitch. And he dies for it. And I don't care what y'all say. She can get it. I'll chuck a wig on that shit and go crazy. Goliath pulls up and Deadpool and Wolverine weren't trying to stick around for that. Cause fuck that. So they ended up escaping. We fast forward and Deadpool and Logan are headed to the borderland to join the resistance after getting directions from the other Deadpool and his ugly ass dog. I can't even hold you. Every time that stupid dog came on the screen, man, that shit pissed me off. I heard this stupid white girl next to me saying, oh, what a cute puppy. Man, I damn near threw my whole popcorn at that hoe. Wolverine stops the goddamn car after figuring out this nigga Deadpool was capping the whole time. He's not 100% sure he can fix his world. So he stabs him in the left thigh and starts talking shit. You're a bitch ass joke. No wonder why the Avengers didn't take you, or the X-Men, and they take anybody. I've been living for 200 years and I've never met a bitch ass nigga like you. And remember that bald bitch saying that you'll never save the world? She was right. You couldn't even save your relationship to a goddamn stripper. Bro went in so deep He had Deadpool speechless. He just had to throw a jab. Had Wolverine straight shook. Look at his face. Logan then clips him with a straight left. Had bro looking up to the sky like God was finna help him. Logan gives him another left, grabs his head, straight sunning him, and starts banging it on the radio. Motherfucker changed the song like 5 times. He was not finished. He punches Deadpool once again, puts his seatbelt on, brings the claws out, and shanks him right in the stomach. You like how that feels, little nigga? Wolverine gets greedy and tries to stab bro in the head. But Deadpool reclines the seat and leans back. Shout out to my nigga Fat Joe. Then blocks Logan's arm with his leg, putting him in a triangle, and starts smashing his head on the side of the car, giving him straight CTE. Logan's like, nah, fuck that. Stabs him in the ribs once again, but Deadpool kicks him out the car, had his ass rolling around like tumbleweeds. Deadpool whips out both katanas, and I don't know, is it just me? But every time this nigga does this shit looks so cool. Was that corny? My fault. Wolverine straight charges at the whip like them gorillas in Planet of the Apes. Had the airbag slapping Deadpool right into the back seat. And out of nowhere, Wolverine dives into the car with both claws piercing Deadpool in the ribs several times. Deadpool finally blocks him. Had Logan mad as shit. Then he just starts shanking his arms. Deadpool then flips bro like a pancake and puts one right in his gut. That clearly hurt, but somehow Logan started smiling. Had me a bit confused. Then Logan launches Deadpool out the car like a fucking Angry Bird. Had that boy dazed. Gets back up like HBK, and Logan tells him to bring his little pussy ass here. So he throws away his katanas and whips out his little knives and dives right back in the whip. Kicks Logan, pulls his ass to the front bumper, and stabs his neck. Yank, yank, yank. Wolverine then grabs his arm, flips it over. And I know Deadpool has a mask, but he kinda knew what was gonna happen. Nigga breaks that shit. Had him screaming like Daffy Duck. And without even a second, nigga pulls him right back in the car, breaks the back window, regenerates his arm, and then cops a feed at the back seat. But at this point, Deadpool had enough. He said, fuck this, you ain't gonna hold me no more. Grabs the seatbelt, wraps it around his neck, jumps out the back window, rolls over the car, and starts choking my boy. But nigga must have forgot. Nigga has claws. He just cuts that shit. Nigga did all that for nothing. Wolverine pushes him over, then stabs his hand. I don't know why Deadpool thought his arm was gonna stop anything. Nigga clawed right into his brain. Had his hand and face stuck together like he was on a phone call. While Wolverine was not done, he grabs his head and knees him twice in the nose. Cops a baby knife to the thigh, and Deadpool's a dirty bastard because he starts twisting that bitch. Kicks him to the front of the car and was like, hey, this car's kind of tough and there's a lot of space. Even if you took a very well-fed girl home after the club, you could still go crazy in this bitch. But you wouldn't know that, because you don't get no hoes. But anyways, bring your hoe ass here and let's finish this fade. Oh yeah, we just getting started, gang. Nigga then launches at Deadpool and starts yamming his shit. And these niggas were fighting until the next day. Listen, this movie had a lot of great fights, hella funny scenes, but the best bit of the whole movie was when my nigga Blade pulled up. I can't lie, man. I was so geeked. And I'm not even saying this because I'm black. That shit was just peak. Wait, you guys don't even know if I'm black.